Done so.
Hello, please. Ayurveda now. Ayurveda. Please, no internal discussion. हाँ भाई, Dr. Santanu Sen. Santanu ji, very brief. You have 6 minutes, but if I can reduce, I'll be happy. But I leave it to you, please. Yeah, please. I'm saying this information. At that time, the chair is guided by the guidelines issued by ICMR. On the day when this comment was made, there was no such this thing. But still, Chidambaram ji, somebody said, if somebody is concerned about their health, sir, allow it. I said, okay, go ahead. But some people are not able to forget it continuously, calling TV people, telling them also, relaying it again, where there is no actually factual information. So please, you are happy, I am wearing mask. I am also happy, you are wearing and removing in between. Please wear it again. Please wear. And then go ahead.
Sir,
1.5 minute time has gone.
Sir, by now, because of several delayed, untimely, arrogant and whimsical steps of our government, people of this country are already having a question in their mind whether this government is really having any intention to take care of the health of the country and that of the healthcare institution. Because had it been so, then we would not have been seeing our India competing with America to be globally first so far the COVID cases are concerned. Sir, while speaking on this bill, I would like to highlight upon certain important points. Sir, to me, this government only believes in centralization of power, which has been repeatedly proved by several bills and ordinances passed in this House. And again it has become evident by clause number 8.1 of this bill, which says that the president of this proposed institution would be once again nominated by Government of India, and once again this government will try to run the show with few handpicked people, sir. Sir, I believe this government hardly cares of the federal structure of the country, and this government is competent enough in depriving several states of their rights. It seems that this government believes that Gujarat is the whole country, and I thank God that it is not so, and that's why we are still surviving. Sir, let me cite certain examples of deprivation of states. Sir, there is an Ayurveda college in Tiruvananthapuram, Kerala, which was founded in 1889. Sir, I will humbly request you to arrange for a visit, and I am sure after visiting that institution, you will be extremely disheartened by seeing the present scenario, sir. Sir, in our state of West Bengal, where Ayurveda was thriving like anything, in 19th century, two institutions were formed in Kumartuli and Murshidabad, and there is another, perhaps one of the oldest Ayurveda medical colleges, that is J.B. Roy State Ayurveda Medical Colleges, which was founded in 1916. Sir, it is also in a very good shape, sir. It's not at all in a very good shape. Sir, there is another National University of Bengal, Gauriya Sarva Vidyananda, which was a symbol of our freedom struggle, sir. As a part of non-cooperation movement in 1921, it was founded with an Ayurveda wing. It is also in a very poor shape, sir. Sir, as we know that Ayush also looks after the homeopathy, but if you go to our Calcutta to see the scenario of National Institute of Homeopathy, which is situated in Salt Lake, you will be extremely shocked and you will be extremely upset by seeing the present condition, sir. Sir, আর কত বাংলার বঞ্চনা হবে স্যার? বাংলাতে এতগুলো আয়ুর্বেদ মেডিকেল কলেজ, এতগুলো ন্যাশনাল ইম্পর্টেন্সের ইনস্টিটিউশন আছে, অথচ বাংলা সবসময় বঞ্চিত হচ্ছে স্যার। বাংলা কোভিডের জন্য টাকা পাচ্ছে না, বাংলা আমফান সাইকেলের জন্য টাকা পাচ্ছে না। মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় বারবার অ্যাপিল করার পরেও 153,000 কোটি টাকা যেটা আমাদের ডিউ আছে, সামান্য সেটা অবধি আমরা পাচ্ছি না স্যার। So it is obvious that our present government does not want to promote the existing students so that they can perform better. But surprisingly, out of their arrogance, they can ensure that the baby which is still in the womb of a mother will become Albert Einstein in future. This is very surprising, sir. Sir, I believe, and I think the House also believes, that the Institute of National Importance can only be declared and designated based on their deeds and performance, and it cannot be designated just based on the will of the government, sir. Sir, I believe this government is absolutely in a state of inconsistency, contradiction and dichotomy, and it only generates, operates and propagates confusion, sir. Sir, this bill completely contradicts para 20.5 of National Education Policy of the same government. As in the said para of that National Education Policy, it is said that within 2030 there will be a complete mixopathy. No individual system will be of medicine will be existing anymore. Though Indian Medical Association has been fighting against this mixopathy because it is nothing but promotion of quackery. And on the contrary, in this bill, our government is promoting a separate system of medicine that is Ayurveda, which is absolutely self-contradictory.
Right,
Sir,
Sensory.
it is heard in the air that all these are because a business tycoon close to our government is probably sponsoring the same. So,
Thank you.
criticizing the bill of our government, which is absolutely of the contradiction, for the contradiction, and by the contradiction.
Thank you.
I suggest Ayurveda Institute
Thank
of
you.
National Importance.
Dr.
should
M.
also-
Thambidurai.
Sir, 30 seconds more.
Dr. Thambidurai. Please, once I call other name, what you say is not going on record, please. Good. Dr. M. Thambidurai. Dr. Thambidurai. Where is Thambidurai ji? Where are you, Thambidurai ji? You are in Lok Sabha. Please, next time you will not get a chance. If you don't obey the chair, then I have to go by the procedure which has been laid down. Right? You are a medical man. You had a point. What is wrong? You heard? Thambidurai? He was there. He came and met me. Not there. Okay. Sri Prasant Nanda.